Welcome back to Splatoon 3. It does feel like it's been ages. I don't know if I played this since Grand Fest, but it feels good to jump back in again. It's old reliable. Old reliable, that's Splatoon 3. Hey y'all. Looks nice. We're up in the Splatlands. The worst trio, but you know, they're good enough. Come on, guys, tell me what's up. Big news, big update. Again, I didn't think they were going to do anything new with Splatoon. With Splatoon 3. I mean, we all knew they were going to do a new Splatoon at some point, but I didn't think they were going to do like a Splatoon 3 update. I thought they were done with Splatoon. They were side-arming this and going on a Splatoon 4, which will happen at some point, but I guess they're keeping up the life span of this game a little bit longer. Which is nice. Special reward, Grizco, yep. New season. Sizzle season 2025. I guess good time to dive back in with whatever new stuff if they even have it. New weapons. Again, it is very exciting. My theory is I don't know if Nintendo actually intended to give us more stuff initially. I think it might have just been a twist of fate that they just happen to have stuff. Or rather, not even that. It's a twist of they needed more time to work on their new Splatoon games that they wanted to give us stuff. Splatoon 4 is not happening soon, basically. Or soon enough for them to warrant sunsetting Splatoon 3. That's what I got out of them putting this out. Whether you agree or not, that's my hypothesis. Urgent Underpass. Everything's going to have Urgent Underpass, of course they are. It just makes sense. So I guess I'll just be doing some Turf War. I might dump into ranked mode, even though it's been quite a while. I like the ranked modes. They're genuinely very good, but I don't always do them as much as I should. Again, I actually feel kind of sad that the ranked modes, that the special stuff are locked in the ranked modes, that I don't necessarily want to do. Press Y if you love staying home. Yay, if then gay, happy pride. How the heck did they make Shivers look so fresh? Sorry, that is unintelligibly readable. That is readably unintelligible. Yo, don't be begging for likes in the fucking Splatoon. You know. Well, that's creepy. You know what? I give that a like. I like that one. It's good. Deltarune is waiting. It is waiting. I wanted to play Deltarune. I was thinking about Deltarune. I was like, man, I kind of want to play it today. I'm not playing it today, but I kind of want to. Hey, Captain. You know, I'll like it, you know. So let's see if I just buy every weapon right now. Is that a shot? Yeah, I was like, I'm making sure I remember how to fucking get around. Hey, Donnie. I'm pleased to report my already wide selection is wide and full yet. Please, I don't need you to tell me about these. Please. You've got like 30 weapons to tell me. I like how they gave us a speed up button. They never gave us a skip button. They only gave us a speed up button, so they still make us sit through it. I feel bad for whoever has to make the flavor text for this stuff, because nobody reads it. I'm sorry. Kind of want that wiper. Like, I love flavor text, but I'm not going to read 30 weapons worth of flavor text in one sitting before I can buy the weapons. These seem neat. Nintendo to reactivate Wii U Online just so I can play Splatoon. I think there's probably fan servers that they don't exist. Maybe they're gone. Maybe they haven't set it up yet. They always used to have some for Wii and stuff, but... let's see. I mean, fuck, get Splatoon 2 for like $10. I mean, it's probably not even $10 if you don't want to play Splatoon 3. Thanks, Donnie. They're really giving us 30 weapons at once. That's such a large amount of weapons to like just to fucking hand us. Which is odd. Normally they drip feed it a little bit more, but like, fuck it. You want to give us 30 weapons? Give me ultimate, you know, analysis paralysis. Thanks, Miyamoto, who doesn't even work on games anymore. Alright. Yeah, you do have to sit through all of this. They really want to make sure you know what's new with these weapons. I love it. I mean, a lot of these weapons I don't care about because there are certain kinds of weapons that I just don't use. I use them in single player when I had to, but I don't want to use certain kinds of weapons. They're just not my play style. Which is fair. Which is why I don't own every weapon, because I didn't want to buy some of these. I was like, I didn't give a shit about the arrow spray. That shit sucks. To me. I mean, some people can use it effectively. If they kill me with it, then you know. It's because it's them. It's not because of the weapon. And there's still a lot now. But there, you know, still a lot of weapons I never ended up getting. Honestly, even all the weapons I've bought, I only cycle through like 4, 5 different weapons. The Gootuber. The Dowser Doolies. Beluga Dapple, Torrent Bamboozler. The Bamboozler 14 Mark II. Jesus Christ. The Tentabrella Cream. Yeah. Got another YouTuber. Oh, that's a crossbow. Doolies are good. I don't love the Doolies, but I'm fine with it. This is the Mark 1. Let me try this. I like rollers. I'm not always good with the rollers, but I always like rollers, especially when they added the Splatoon 2. They added this move. And it really, once they added the fucking the fucking overhand thrust like that thing, I was such a fucking I was like, you know, love at first sight. Love at first plight. Beautiful. I mean, it's still a carbon roller. What were the specials for this? You get one of those. That's right. I never use this special because I never have it, but it's that one. Let it charge. Fucking shake it up soda. There we go. And this is, that's right, it's this thing. Which doesn't do that much damage, but you know, it's not bad. I'll probably buy it anyways, just to mess with it. I don't know if I'm gonna like use it extensively, but yeah, let me pick it up. Splattershot Pro Frieza. Frieza. I don't like the stamper. I never have, but I know it's not bad. Flash Blaster. The Splash-O-Matic Gecko. I don't like the big rollers. Just because they're fucking slow. The reason I like the what I just bought it because it's a little, I mean, it's not even that slow actually. If I look at the, let me try it. Yeah, it did not throw straight ahead in Wii U. They added that into the jump thing. Okay, you know what? No, this is not the. This is significantly faster than what I was expecting for this one, which makes this much more appealing for one of the bigger ones. Sorry, the big ones in this game typically are really fucking slow. This one is not. Fuck. This is great. This is kind of what I wanted a little bit. It's a big, chunky paint roller, but it's not so fucking glacial. It is also good for just making tracks and getting down like that. Fucking, I'm buying this. I don't know if I'm going to love it, but yeah, I'm going to buy that. I noticed that the speed was not as bad as I was thinking it was going to be, which is good. I didn't mean to equip it, but whatever. Jet Squatcher Cobra, Hydra Splatling, Horns Dread Ringer, Custom Eater 4K, the Glitters Not on those, the S-Blast 92. I love how the stats in all these aren't consistent. It's like, oh yeah, this got charge rate, mobility, and range. This one's got range damage and fire rate, range impact and fire rate, range damage and fire rate, range charge speed and mobility. It's like, there's no fucking consistency. Sniper Rider. I never liked the Sniper Rider. Oh, Sniper Rider's not bad. Oh yeah, the Pride Month offerings. Dynamo Roller. Yeah, Dynamo Roller is what I was thinking of. Where that ink speed is fucking terrible. Look at that. Awful. Watercolor screen. I don't like the Slosher, really. Dynamo again. Not a fan of the Dynamo. Yeah, I don't want the Reflux milk. That's not appealing to me. I'm not a milkman. You got the Twink Splatties? Jesus. Kinda want to try the Splatana Wiper Rust. Even just figure out the color and the name. When this game first came out, I was like really excited about the Splatanas, and I just didn't use them as much. Because I like melee weapons. Listen, man, everyone watched Sword Art Online. You wanted to be Kirito in the gun game. Again, that wasn't bad, actually. A lot of Sword Art Online was shit, but the gun gale shit was actually pretty good. Just ignoring any of the other... Just that part, and not the other gross stuff. But it's like, man, he got a sword in the fucking... In the gun game? And he could, like, fucking cut bullets? What is it, fucking Neo? So I was like, man, I want this... I like melee weapons, so I was like, I want the sword. So I was never great at. In this game, at least. I'll still buy it, because I still like Splatoonus, but I know if I do it, I'm going to let my team down. They'll be like, who the fuck is this guy? And they'll leave. Just the standard, no-nothing paintbrush. Kinda wish they ordered these by name. I'll buy this as well. Just a typical splatter shot, but it's the new one. It looks nice. The new Squiffer. Octobrush is like... It's one that I can never use effectively, but when someone knows how to use this, they fucking kill you in like fucking 2.5 seconds. It's insane. When they're good at that, they're like amazing. And 2, I kind of like the blaster, even though I wasn't actually good at it, but you know what? I'll buy it. Whether or not I use it, I'll buy it. Alright. Nice. I guess we'll just start up with a match. That is unintelligible, dude. They cooked. I can't... The problem is you can never read the small text people write. Is that fucking Edgeworth? Actually, I gotta be careful. Someone already mentioned Deltarune in one of these fucking... Someone's gonna spoil me in Deltarune somehow. It's gonna be like horrific magic. Every game needs a gacha machine. Nice. I wanna use this. Here's the thing, I've been using guns more often than I've been using the melee stick. Let me just go with the... Just the new one. Look at that gun! Slick as fuck, slick as Rick. Let's do this. I might dive into some rank mode, but let's just warm up first, because I'm not going to be any good. It's been how many months since I played this? Again, people are going to be much better than me, of course, but... Again, there were some bugs, but I think they've ironed out. Just due to, like, you know, porting things from Switch 1 to Switch 2 and having them run perfectly, there were a lot of little issues. Splatoon had some of those. There was a game-breaking bug, well, not game-breaking, but, like, meta-breaking bug that just, like, completely destroyed multiplayer for a bit, because people could do something illegitimate. Game runs great. Internet is always a problem. Although, to be fair, apparently Splatoon was just down today due to the Cloudflare. Somehow, like, Google Cloud, Cloudflare, and AWS all failed today. Like, half the internet was down today. What the fuck is going on, man? The internet is just about to die. We're going to be back in the Stone Age in a couple days. It runs... I mean, when I first booted it up, I was like, this looks nice. Again, they actually downgraded, very slightly downgraded Splatoon 1 in certain maps to make sure that the frame rate was consistent all the way around. That way people playing Splatoon 2 weren't going to be, like, having an advantage, but I thought was very funny. It makes sense. It's like, you don't want people in Splatoon 2 to suddenly just be better than Splatoon 1 due to that, but... Good music. I don't know how to explain this game to people. If I was going to explain to my dad, who likes shooters, but probably not this kind of shooter. He likes games, but doesn't have to play a lot of new games. How would I explain this game to him? I think I tried in the past. I don't think he got it. Oh shit, we're in the... First of all, we're here. Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked. Actually, you know what? Ah, fuck you. That's what I get for going up against a melee player like 2 feet away. They can make it worse to Switch 1 to make people get Switch 2. I mean, again, it's insignificant. It's very minor. It's only in a couple maps. It's super small stuff in the background. And I think it's a good move, because it means that, like... I mean, some people might actually appreciate that more just because you get better frame rate. But I like it because it means that they're trying to say that, listen, we don't want to alienate Splatoon 1 people, saying, oh, you got to get a Splatoon 2 if you want to be serious about Splatoon. Or, sorry, you got to get a Switch 2 if you want to be serious about Splatoon. No, it's like, no, you can still play it. You can play against your Splatoon 1, your poor people, and be fine, which is a good move. Again, it also shows that they're still trying to keep up with this game, which I thought they were done with. They did the whole Grand Fest and everything, but turns out they're not quite done yet. Odds are because they just want more time for Splatoon 4. Probably the same reason they're doing Raiders. It's like, oh, we'll give us some more time. We'll put out a spin-off game. Oh, shit. Did alienate Splatoon 1 people. If you're someone who's playing Splatoon 1 in this day and age, what's wrong with you? Again, it's funny. I never feel the way about, like, I don't know how you feel about multiplayer games when it comes to, like, first ball, huh? Fuck you. Ah, fuck that. That was me fucking up. You know, I realized I could bind these buttons to something if I really wanted to. Unrelated, but they did also... they did experiments, or some YouTubers who, like, wanted to test it out. And they were comparing motion controls between Switch 1 and Switch 2. And apparently, it is like a significant upgrade in terms of gyro and how the controls and motion controls work and how they stay synced. And it's like, that's fantastic. In major ways, if you want to play, like, you know, Skyward Sword or The World Ends With You or something, that works better. But also, just if you want to, like... Fuck you. If you just want to play motion controls like with Splatoon, it's going to be a bit better. Which is good. So you could say there is still a benefit of being 2 versus 1. But I don't think it'll make a major difference. Oh, I got number 1... What did I get? Let me look at the stats. We also won, which is good. Overall splatter, but also number 1 popular target. Let's keep going. Let's do a couple more. So I did not get the most stink. I got 9 kills. Did I really? I don't think I got 9 kills. Evidently, I wasn't paying attention. Again, I'm not a big multiplayer guy, but I do like Splatoon. I do think that the fact that it does have events helps. Because I still rack up a lot of hours of this game just from the events, not even playing it regularly. Because I don't feel like I need to play it regularly, but obviously now, you know. They still do events, but it's not like when they were live. It's a little different. Where they were all new. They were new and they were fancy. There were multiplayer games, one single player, 30-hour experiences. I don't. I just don't. Again, but if that's the case, Splatoon 3 is a great choice. It's good gameplay. They have multiple modes. They have these. They have the ranked modes. The ranked modes are great. They have the PvE mode, which is... Some people like that more. I might do some of that while I'm playing this, even though it won't... I kind of defeats the purpose of checking out the new weapons. But, Salmon Run, which was added in Splatoon 2, is a great addition, and they expanded upon it here. It's such a good addition. Oh, I love this. Is this the map I'm thinking it is? Because I love this map. No, it's not the map I'm thinking of. It's still a good map, though. There's a balance. You might, you know, never finish a single-player game, but also you can get bored from a multiplayer game sometimes because it's the same gameplay again and again. Fucking hard thing. God damn it, that was my own idiocy. There's a balance there. Like, sure, I can get bored and not finish some stuff, move on to new stuff, but as long as I get whatever requisite amount of hours in time, if I feel like I got satisfied, then I don't, you know, it doesn't matter. Can you just break that? Thank you. Fuck you. No, fuck. Actually, fuck you. I don't even need to kill you. I'm just gonna go over here. But the fact that Splatoon has regular events and stuff that gets you back in is nice, because it keeps me playing more. Again, there's no, like... Aside from keeping NSO, there's no real incentive for Nintendo to keep people playing after they buy it because it's a one-time purchase. There's no season pass or anything. So I'm glad that they always support it. Again, they see that as respect. I guess respecting the fact that people paid $60 for a game. They want to make sure that you get your money's worth throughout however many years they keep up consistent updates and consistent events and stuff like that. It's good. I like it. I think it's a good model. I like it more than... Personally, I like it more than a free-to-play. But they, you gotta get a season pass, you gotta get this. If you want all this stuff, if you want to keep playing, you gotta, whatever. There's an appeal to both. I mean, the fact that the game is just also free is a nice benefit that you can't deny. If they didn't keep up with it, then people would obviously be upset. I saw you, man. You can't... Fuck you. Ah, fuck you. Madong Seok. Was it Korean? It's the ramen stage. Everybody loves ramen. Can you get out of here, man? What are you doing? Oh, there's two of you! Oh, that's a little bit of a bastard. All right, I killed... Come on, team. I killed one guy. You guys killed the other one. What are y'all doing? I don't want to lose here. Oh, fuck. Okay, I didn't see the guy coming around the corner. That's my own fault. Oh, yeah, we're screwed. Fuck it. I should map these buttons. I don't know what I would map them to, but... Alright, look at these motherfuckers. Bunch of fucking nerds. Number 1 overall splatter, number 1 enemy splatter, but that doesn't mean a lot because I got like 4 people. Let's go 2 more, because I got 2 more things as my thing. While I'm doing this. I don't know. Do I want it to be that? Not really, actually. Make it the B button. Wait, no. Jump is a little weird, but you know what? I'm going to do that. You know what? Because that does that. I don't know. So I'm you know what? Actually, that's a better choice. There we go. Hey. What's the new map called? The new map is the old map. What's the map from Splatoon 1? It's Urchin Underpass. Which is nice. It's nice that we have the old... Because people like that Urchin Underpass. Some people did. Not everyone did. People get very up in arms about what fucking maps they use. But in fact, I believe we got it now, did we? Because it's the new map, they're going to have it on rotation like all day, which makes sense. Oh, Damp Socks featuring Off the Hook, everyone's favorite music. What a wide variety of music in this game. Just cleaning up, just taking care of the back rooms. I like this song. Good one. Yeah, it's good to have that on that button, actually. That's great. As long as I remember it. In the heat of battle, it's difficult to fucking do stuff. Ah, man. Oh, just take that down. Thanks. Nope, that's death. Ah, fuck you. Need some advice about a Switch OLED? Should I go for the Switch 2? It's up to you. I mean, the Switch 2 plays more games. It runs games better. It looks nicer. I mean, and various other reasons, but it's also more expensive. Do you want it? And do you have the money for it? And is it worth it for you right now? Because it's still going to... I mean, for the most part, there's not that many exclusive Switch 2 games. If you don't want Mario Kart, then there might be none, except for just some upgrades to games you already have. And if that's not worth the price of the new console, then don't get it. Wait. There's other games to play. You have a Switch, you can still play your Switch games, and that's good enough. If you just really want it and you can afford it and you can trade in your old one for a new one, then sure. I mean, if the question is it better, then obviously, yes, that's the obvious answer. Yo, fucker. You really trying to shoot me, you idiot? I shouldn't say idiot, because you're going to kill me, aren't you? That was a mistake. The issue with single-player games is the single-player games typically have big adrenaline moments. I mean, you don't need stuff happening all... I mean, again, and a good game should be interesting regardless of what happens, but... Everyone has different preferences. I'm not going to call everyone Zoomer brain, but... It depends on what's happening. I mean, I find that if the gameplay is engaging, I don't really care. Like, if it's FF7, the gameplay is fun. So in the boring parts, the gameplay is just fun gameplay. Quote-unquote boring parts. And the interesting parts, there's interesting story, music, and scenes with characters that help the gameplay. But the gameplay still has to be interesting and fun. I mean, with a multiplayer game, all you have is the gameplay. The gameplay and the competition, which gives more interest. But like, I mean, a game, even if a game has quote-unquote slower portions, it should still be an interesting game. Otherwise, I think it's more about if the gameplay is engaging enough to keep your attention. After a while, I started losing interest in certain games with gameplay because you just get tired of it. I put like 100 hours into FF7 Rebirth. That's a lot of fucking hours, and that's because I wanted to do everything. But there was still a game where, generally, and also I had just gotten off of replaying remakes, so that was rough. But generally, the gameplay in that is fun enough to where I don't mind just doing random battles for no reason than just to enjoy the gameplay of it. It's good. Maybe some games are worse and some single players are more boring in that aspect, but... I think I mean... And I think by that virtue, multiplayer games have stuff happening, but is it interesting? Again, I'm playing a multiplayer game. I love Splatoon, so I'm not trying to say that to shit on Splatoon or multiplayer games in general, but I don't think we should generalize the types of games because they are very different. The one thing that always makes things interesting, in most cases, is competition. So inherently having someone to play against. It's like what Reggie said. The game is fun. The game is a battle. If it's not fun, why bother? If it's not a battle, where's the fun? He said it as a... But it makes a joke. It basically comes down to... What's the battle? And it's easy for that. What's that thing you're fighting against? And that's other people in a competitive stuff. It's like Pong is like a stupid game, but if you're playing... Pong was a game that they put in a bar. Genuinely, the first Pong game was in a bar. And after one day, it was like full on coins, to the point where they thought it was broken. They're like, oh shit, I guess our machine broke immediately. But no, the reason it stopped working is because the coin tray filled up immediately. Because it's a one-handed game. You have a beer in one hand, you have the Pong paddle in the other, and you play against people. It's actually fun. It's the most simple competitive game you can play. But I actually think it's purely from the perspective of you're playing against other people, it immediately becomes more interesting. For as simple as it is. And it's like the worst game in the world when you're playing it alone. Obviously. So having people to play against, whether in person or otherwise, makes a difference. And that automatically gives a boon for a lot of people. It's like, oh, I'm fighting against real people. And that necessarily multiplayer stuff causes some problems. You could be frustrating. You could be outmatched, and that becomes a problem. So balancing and making it fair. And making it consistently fun. That's why I like Splatoon, is I always feel like I'm still having fun. There's very rare occasions where I do just get fucking camped. Where something like the matching was just bad, and whoever we're playing against is so much better than us that we can't even get like 5 portions. That can become frustrating. But in most cases, I'm very not like... It feels balanced and it feels fun in most cases. Where when I'm playing other games, I can get very frustrated at myself for not doing good enough. You don't want to see... When I was playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe online, I was like, oh god, I can't do this. Talk about rage wars, dude. But yeah, but I mean, the reason I don't play Splatoon every day or every week, and why I wait for events, because the events for Splatoon give you ultimate reason. You're fighting for not just, you know, random matches against people. You're fighting for a fucking cause. The better you do, the better your team goes. So you stake your life on whatever stupid thing they've had. White chocolate, dark chocolate, vanilla, mint chocolate chip, or you know, strawberry ice cream. Pick your choose. And I was like, okay, whatever fuckers out there are saying strawberry ice cream is better, fuck you, or whatever, you know, fuck off. And then you put your all into it because you're on a team with like however many people in the world who are also choosing this team as you, and you're trying to do the best you can. Every match you win is a match towards your team winning. That is a great incentive. It feels very good, and it also, you get too invested and you get really pissed off when you lose. It's like, fuck's sake, man. Fucking mint chocolate chip ice cream let us down, dude. Nice. Even as a distraction, that's a good one. So that's a big boon, and it gives you a specific time, a specific place, a specific interval to play. And then, of course, I'd play for like a day or two straight. I'd be like, oh, fuck. I gotta grind out for the chocolate chip team or whatever. Versus just, oh, it's a random Tuesday, just doing random matches. Nothing this special. What? It's another person! Damn. So it's a good way of handling it, I feel. To where I ordinarily just don't do random Thursday matches because they don't amount to much. I hate to say it, but a lot of times in games I kind of want some kind of reward. And often in games, single-player games, it's story. Or it's story, it's music, it's new stuff. It is funny that you say, like, I find single-player games more interesting because unlike multiplayer games, there's variety. It feels like things might change depending on the game, of course. Sometimes the game is just very one note, and then that can be very boring. But, like, you know. Who's behind me? Off. Was there not someone over here? Am I crazy? But doesn't think about it. And that, again, I can't generalize because that's sometimes. It depends on the game. But oftentimes I feel like, oh, I'm getting stuff from it. Things are changing, new story, new area, whatever. New things to see, a whole new world to explore. Or is this just, yep, another match? But unfortunately, there's a lot of variety in this, and there's a lot of weapons to try. So if you want to try a new weapon, you can do that. Maps are always cycling through. They're always adding new ones. The PvE is the same thing. And there's tons of special events where they'll make you use special sub-weapons or special whatevers. So this game does a lot to encourage people to come back and play. The matches are very short as well, so you can just pick up and play for 2 minutes. Can you fuck off, man? What are you doing? Thanks. Yeah, what the fuck? I don't know how we're doing. I wasn't checking on the map. This guy online was talking about gaming ad where he keeps starting Witcher 2 over and over because he never finishes the game. I mean, it happens. Streaming helps me just because I make it a point to sit down and play through a specific game. But here's the thing: is I will inevitably beat a game, even if it takes a while. I will usually eventually come back to a game that I started. Even before streaming. Now streaming is like, it's helpful to sit down and go through a game because it keeps me consistent. I didn't do great, but I guess we won. First and foremost. What do I got? You know, give me double. Give me that. Why not? I focus more on coins than anything else, which is why my level is not the great. I mean, it's level 34. It's not the worst. How many hours do I have? Will this even tell me how many hours I have, or is it like some of my hours is fucked up and they don't show correctly? 110 hours. 110's a lot. Nice, boring locker. What's your name? Suichitu Ataranai. Was that a switch to Atarashi Ataranai? That's funny. That's funny, actually. Alright, fucking food-obsessed motherfucker. Now, what's with all the gray, like the drab? Nothing wrong with drab, but just saying. There's mine. You got a fuck ton of books. You got a Super Nintendo in there. You got some games in there. Yeah, that's my locker in a nutshell. Pomni, fucking nerd. I'm a nerd too, it's okay. Nothing. Low-calorie squid jerky. Cannibal. That's fucked up. See, this person is already... This guy's clearly fairly new, because they still have the default tag in the thing on their name. Look at a fucking witch's broom. Wow, I'm a furry 10. I wonder what hobbies they have. Because it's 3 and 25 in this game. That's a lot. It's way more than me. Again, I'm someone who doesn't like I don't tend to play a lot of multiplayer games because you know, I want the stuff I'm doing in games to lead to something in most cases. Where's there it is. That's a lot of time. I love it after the story mode, the statue changes. The significance of that is lost unless you do the story mode. And the PvE is great. You don't select your weapon. It's given. You get a select few that you cycle through. You play with a couple people. You collect the eggs. It's honestly a great mode. I know people who love this mode that they just only do this. I don't think I've ever defeated one of the. I might have defeated one of the fucking Godzilla. What do they call kaijus? Splatfests. This is not my favorite weapon at all. This might be one of my... funnily enough, it's a roller, but it might be one of my least favorite weapons just because of the fucking... how goddamn slow it is. Oh, that's awful. Starting off with this guy. Beautiful. And I'm dead. I didn't see him. Thanks. Where are we going? Here it is. Fuck it, I don't... Screw it. Fuck you. Again, and there's a lot of strategy about how to do all this stuff, but I don't remember them. Fuck, I'm sorry, my team, I haven't played this in a month. In months, guys. Apologize. Sorry, I apologize. It sounds like I'm ordering them to apologize to me. It's like, get down on your knees. Fuck you. Yeah, I might need, like... some fucking spiritual guidance or something, man. Oh, it's one of yous. Fuck off. Oh, shite. God, I hate that. Man, I can't blame the weapon, but I hate this weapon. It's so fucking slow. And, like, miserable. Here. Thanks. Wait, who's dead? What happened? We're alive, but, like... Yeah, that went awfully. Okay, give me something. Give me something. Give me a weapon I like. Come on, give me something beefy. So I don't let my team down. It's better. I don't like this either, but at least I can just shoot like a normal person. Yeah, this is one of the new weapons that showed off in the beginning of this game, with the first trailers, but. Simplest trick, by the way, is always let the bosses come to you, because then you have farther to transport. You don't want to waste time having to go back and forth. Just wait for them to come to you. Over here. Come on. Someone help, please, because fuck. I'm not strong. Nice. That was a mistake. Can I just do this very quickly? Just to help a little bit, because fuck, we're getting overrated right now. You have limited specials. You don't want to use them too often, but we made the quota at the very least. Fuck you. Just stay alive. Just stay alive. I didn't stay alive, but you know what? We got, what, 30? We got about 50 eggs so far. 55, maybe. I mean, we're not going to get over 100 unless we get, like, 50 in this one round. Which, depending on the round, isn't impossible. But... oh, it's the Goldie one. Speaking of good rounds. Fuck you. Just missed one. I got it. Is the Goldie? Where is it? Nice. Beautiful. There it is. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. So joking about getting 50, but maybe I wasn't too wrong in that assessment. Nice. Oh, fuck the little ones. Just to give us a little extra time. Hey, fuck you. Can we get one more? One more. Almost 50. Like I was like that was not bad. That shit's stressful, dude. Beautiful. How we do? Oh, we got over 100. Fuck, I didn't know we were gonna do it. That's nice. Look at that. Look how good we did. Yeah, my rank in this mode isn't great. It's not even not forgiving. I'm just not good. Again, and there are times when all of the weapons are weapons I just hate. And it's like, what do I even do there? What do I do when every weapon sucks shit? Ooh. That's interesting. Or having that as the, like, the... Also, I gotta remember I have these trigger buttons. I bound them, I mapped them, so I could use them. Do like one or two more of these. Maybe go to ranked mode, because I haven't done that in a while. Lugo. Yo, hey, Lugo. What's up, Murray? Lugo. What are we doing here? We're squids. Oh, Murray, we've always been squids. What do you mean? Got it. Yo, fuckers. Ah, that was my bad. Never get in a corner. That's always a bad idea. Hey, fuck. Hey, fucker. Don't be taking these. Thanks. Thank you. The right one? No, it's not. That one? This way. Beautiful. Go that way? Beautiful. Let's do this. How do they know? There's got to be like a... Usually just try them until one works, but... Did he die already? That's too late. God, oh, what, fucking 16 seconds? Thanks. Any more? About it, actually. Nice. Remember, always boo y'all back. It's very polite. Splatoon 3's got its own customs, alright? You gotta follow suit, otherwise they're not gonna like you very much. Alright, this should be more of a normal mode, probably. Where? There it is. I see it. Well, there's multiple, but... Come on, get me up there. Nice. Alright, what's coming? What's coming and where? Oh, that motherfucker. Fuck you. I see you. You're gonna kill us all if you don't fuck off. Ah, fuck. What? It's over here. I got you. Nice. Beautiful. Fuck, I didn't have enough ink. Do that. That's not good. Okay, now we're getting shit. We're getting shit. Shit is happening. Oh fuck, it's not me. Thanks. Alright, I'm back. I'm not alive, but I'm back. Okay, fuck. God, we ate shit there. We did so good on wave 1 as well. Like 57 is already pretty good just for that, but... Damn. Oh man. That's tragic. I love that it's all gacha based. I love the in-game gacha where it's not like real gacha. You're not paying for anything, but you still get the nice feeling of getting random shit. Like a new pair of shoes. I think there's a special thing going on with this mode right now. I don't know what it is. Oh, a big run. That's right. Big run's happening soon. Yeah, soon. I've been only using this. Let me switch off to another weapon. Then let's go. Well, no. That's a terrible idea. I don't want to jump in the rank mode with a weapon I don't know. That's stupid. Let's do this. Starting at bottom of the barrel rank right now, but let's see. Or rather, sorry, Anarchy Battles. They made it themed a little differently because it's the, you know, Chaos versus Order, Chaos 1, all that, you know. Everybody knows. Very strange theming for this game, but it's good. Again, I don't always play the ranked ones enough. I like them. They're genuinely good. They're interesting. I know that, like, was it Clam, the football one? I feel like you get it too often. But also, it grew on me a lot. Maybe it's just because they kept... It was happening so often. You always got the fucking... The Clam football game mode. But I started being like, you know what? I actually don't mind getting Clam football. I see the appeal of it. I see why it's there. Jay from Men in Black can easily kill Deadpool from both the MCU and the comics. I mean, I don't know enough about Men in Black. comics or the movie. So I would have to say, here's the thing. Stan Lee said it a long time. I'm not the biggest comic guy, but Stan Lee said it long ago. Is the person who wins is whoever the writer thinks is more interesting, or whoever the writer wants to win. So you would have any matchup, and there's always going to be a comic where one beats the other one just due to the virtue of the fucking writer. That's why power scaling is like, oh, I mean, someone's going to win. What miracle of fate happened to let it happen, but... Alright. Purple versus green. The Joker, baby! Yeah! So what mode are we... Oh, I didn't even know what mode we're playing right now. It occurs to me. I just jumped in. Like Turf War. Everyone loves Turf War. It's not Turf War. Oh, it's this one. Come on. Fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Give me syrup, thanks. Ah, you motherfucker. That's a goddamn bastard, that is. I mean, I just think, I don't know. I mean, I just don't find power scaling very fun, because it's like, I don't know, I don't care. That's a little harsh. It's not that it's not interesting, but it's purely speculative, and it's like, I mean, you know, we're not going to know the answer unless they actually do it, and even then, it's arbitrary. Fuck you. Oh god, sorry. The hitbox on the fucking stamp is so goddamn massive. Which is why people like it. And fuck you. Oh my god. Sorry, I am playing in ranked mode. These are where all the fucking tryhards are. Even at lower levels. How long? Oh, we have 3 minutes. That's right. They lost control, but we didn't gain control. They just lost it. Huh? Fuck you. Fuck you. Ah, fuck you. All gold building spaces I say to make worlds weaker. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason to make it weaker or stronger, just to make it... What serves the story? What makes it interesting? That's all that really needs to matter. And also, it matters what the person creating it wants to do. You know? That's all that really matters. Sometimes just like an idea. The idea is neat. And that's enough to be like, to make it more interesting. Death comes to me. So I'm acting like shit right now. Stop distracting. I'm playing. I can't blame anyone but myself. Even though I shut the fuck up and started focusing, I probably wouldn't do that much better. We're in control. Good. I like the way this handles this game. It's actually, I think it's a good way of handling it in terms of like, oh, you get points back depending on like, you don't immediately just like flip back and forth. You have to like, you get points in the bank for holding it for a long period of time. Nope. Fuck you. Why don't I? That was bad. You have to listen to random fucking nerd talk about power scaling. I mean, I hear that every day. You talk to anybody about anything, and people just ramble on, and it's sometimes interesting, sometimes it isn't. It depends on what it is. I find most things interesting, to be fair, but it depends. I mean, no one wants to hear me ramble on about fucking Splatoon. No one cares about Splatoon. Wow. I got killed by a motherfucking robot. I mean, the lore in Splatoon is pretty fucking wild. They have like Squid Jesus. There's a giant race war that happened because of the lack of resources, and they split off in the underground. Who knows what war crimes the captain of the Squid Beak Splatoon did? We know he was captain. We know he did some fucked up shit. Canonically. you going, man? I see you. Nope. Fuck you. Fuck you. Hey, fuck you. Fuck you, motherfucker. You have no talent. You're flat. Shit. Sorry, I'm stressing. Taking control. I mean, we've won at this point, I believe. As long as we hold it. We held it. What motivates anything? I need fantasy to motivate me to play it. We were just talking earlier about multiplayer games versus single-player games and what motivates people to play those games. It sounds like you're not on the multiplayer camp. Versus the... Oh, God. Good time to bring that topic up again. It's loops, it's just circles within circles. We spiral. The dynamic of what drives people to play games is always interesting. What single player versus multiplayer? What motivates people to play games? An inherent incentive of like a single player game has story and music and lore and other stuff that might drive people to play, whereas a multiplayer might not have that inherently in the game itself. Splatoon has lore. I mean, this lore for Splatoon comes from the single player mode, which is funny enough. It doesn't come from the multiplayer at all. If you want to get Splatoon lore, you don't play the multiplayer, you play the single player. There's a multiplayer Godzilla game, I'd probably be okay with it. I'm sure there's been a lot of Godzilla games. There's Godzilla Kill All Monsters? There's been a couple of like GameCube games, PlayStation games, there's been classic, I don't know if there's been any new ones recently, but again, I'm not the biggest Godzilla guy. I like Godzilla and I want to get more into Godzilla. I know a bit about the first one, some random bits about other ones. I loved Godzilla -1 when that came into theaters. I thought it was fantastic, but I'm not like the biggest Godzilla dude. God, imagine being a weeb of Japan, but specifically as it comes to Godzilla. Nothing else. But everybody immediately ran away, but I'm like building up a pipeline, alright? Listen, it's important to... It's not important, actually. I'm wasting my time here painting shit. I saw them. Oh, fuck you. Ah, shit. Damn, that was bad. Not even anime or anything else. I mean, just like a few. I like Japan because I got into Japan. I guess you could talk about it. If I really want to got into Japan and Japanese culture, it was probably as a kid when I watched The Karate Kid 2. Which is a very good depiction of Japan, actually, in the time. I can talk about that a lot. It's very interesting the way it does it, the way it handles it, the way the militarization of the USA and Japan, the loss of old culture, plus the modernization and the industrialization of new culture. It does a very interesting job in Karate Kid 2. You'd be surprised. But along with that, it was, then anime in middle school, when I had people I liked, and they were into this stuff, so I had to get into it, and then I got into it. I already liked games, that already helped. Retro games as well as new ones, so that was a beneficial thing for me. And then in college was Japanese class, where I got really interested in the language of it. And it still fascinates me. I still want to learn Japanese because I think it's a genuinely interesting language. I like how it works. And there's a whole world of literature. There's a whole world of interesting things locked behind the language that I'd love to learn more about it. So these guys are fucking destroying us. Thanks. We just need to fuck. Getting Chinese culture with Kung Fu classes, Chinese food movie. My grandma's Vietnamese. There's kind of a mono-Asian culture in the United States, and there always has been for quite a while. Whether or not people like that or not is a different story, but, Because of that, there's always some influence of, like, I hang around Chinatown with my grandma, going to, like, the Vietnamese mall and shit, which is real. Fuck you. Get shot in the fucking face, dude. And a lot of Asian monoculture in the United States is Chinese. Even other cultures kind of like that they co-opted a little bit of that. You might get Chinese dishes in any kind of Asian restaurant, no matter what they sell, with some of their own shit in there too. But And things like Vietnamese, for example, is already heavily influenced, just the country itself, by China. So, you know, there's a balance there. I didn't take, like, karate. I mean, I did take karate for a very small amount of time. The martial art I took as a kid was jiu-jitsu, which I did very well at, and I did it for a long time, actually. That was an interesting one. I got some medals. God, you fuckers. Cowardly motherfucker hiding in a corner, little bitches. I would do the same thing, though. I've done that before. It is very fun to just, like, be like a little quiet, little shy guy, and you know, no one can see you. Did we lose? We might have lost. The time didn't even run out. We just got fucking owned, dude. Yeah, man. That was rough. Korea and China and parts of Southeast Asia are very similar in Europe. I mean, yes, they're still very distinct, though. I think Japan and China have a lot of similarities due to the fact of language, when you talk about kanji. Korea is a bit wholly different, just with its own unique... I don't want to go to Fandango at home. I clicked the fucking TV remote by accident. You can't see it, but my TV remote has Shrek on it. That's one loss. Yeah, the way it works is you get 3 losses, you're out. You get 5 wins, you win. You need to win more than you lose, basically, in order to do this. Or you go to the other mode and you just do one battle at a time. But this one obviously is a better, you know, slight gamble for better reward of ranking up. Yeah, it depends on where you are and what you're doing. I mean, hell, Europe has any country next to each other. Do you know how similar Russia is to a lot of Asian countries? Russia, on like the right side, is basically an Asian country. And then you go to the far left, and it's right next to Europe, and it's very different. Talk about the Russo-Japan War, the Russo-Japanese War. People forget that, because borders are arbitrary. We made them up. People used to live forever. Sometimes the people who even lived in the countries weren't even the ones who made them. In the case of a lot of countries in Africa, it really fucking sucks. But so it's just a random mishmash of people. You know, part of the historical Mongolia where Genghis Khan explored into Russia. I didn't, but I mean, it's interesting. It doesn't surprise me. Look, guys, it's the McDonald's logo. God, I could go for McDonald's right now. Not that I feel like anytime I go for McDonald's nowadays, though, I don't like it and I feel bad. So it's never worth it. It's one of those things where it's like I don't feel like it was worth getting McDonald's in most cases. It doesn't help that I usually get more than I need, just because if I'm gonna go do it, I might as well get more. Depends. If I'm like delivering, then it's usually an idea of like, fuck it, I might as well get my money's worth. McDonald's, man. Listen, I want a fry. I just want a McDonald's fry right now. Where's Ronald? What happened to Ronald? Why did they do Ronald so dirty? I miss Ronald. Alright, I'm drawing a circle around it. I used to work at God damn it, I ruined it. I ruined it. I used to work at McDonald's, you know? It's true, by the way. That was my first job. So I'm upset at myself for fucking up this M. And I'm not eating too much fast food these days. Because it's no longer cheap, which is kind of sad. Like the Give-In, it was cheap. It's not healthy, but it's cheap. Now it's not a matter of health, it's a matter of price. It's not good for you and it's expensive. The only thing it saves now is time. Which is still a lofty thing for me. Not having to cook, but, you know. I mean, today I made curry. Well, I didn't make curry, I just rolled up, I had a giant pot of curry. And I was wacky today, because I had to make rice. I used my rice cooker, right? I added curry powder of the same brand of the box curries that I used to make my curry, my Japanese curry. And added it to the rice in the water. So while the rice was making, I just made curry rice to go with my curry and rice. What a brilliant idea. Yep, I figured as much. If it goes on too long, then you know it hasn't worked. Yeah, I don't know anything about Russian culture, to be honest. Russia's like a black box of not knowledge to me. It's just a big country. And I never learned much about the Chinese dynasties or anything of that nature. It's a lot of fucking history. I mean, a lot of countries, aside from the US, have a lot of history. You go to Europe and you go to the UK, and the UK has like, yeah, who is the prime minister at the end of the who is the conqueror at the end of the 9th century? It's like, what do you mean the 9th century? Do you know how fucking long ago the 9th century was? Why is that on the British citizenship test? To know who that guy is. Just saying. It's very strange. But a lot of countries just have so much more history than the United States does. Of course they do. Whether you can count it as their history or not, as countries change a lot. Things shift and leaders change. Oh, God, I'm not even queuing. That sometimes you can wonder, like, I don't know, what's going on here? And it was fascinating. When I went to Europe at one point in my life, it was funny to think, wow, yeah, this just random building people are still living in. It was, like, older than my country. That's interesting. Oh, yeah, that's the bar where Charles Dickens used to fucking write books in the 1800s. You know, some Russian streamers. I mean, there's a very stereotypical idea of Russia in a lot of people's minds. They're squatting. They're drinking vodka. They look like they live in City 17 from Half-Life. In just a flat, like, Soviet-era looking ass block housing. Very stereotypical. It amuses me. In my mind, City 17 is real, and it's out there in Russia somewhere, and I could go visit it one day. I'm sure that's real in a very specific parts of Russia, but not everywhere. There are a couple. One is a professor in college, one is a school teacher. Why are they streamer? You know what, fuck it. If they want to be a streamer and they're a school teacher and a professor, fuck it, I would do the same. And I don't know any streamers, to be fair, but there are streamers I watch of different places, and they always have different things. It's always interesting. There's one who does art streams where they do painting live. Coming up from videos, they used to do painting live, where before they used to be an art teacher, and then they had to stop. I know they don't stream their classes, but it's more like, yo, Mr. Johnson, you're teaching me chemistry? What do you mean? Wait, what? You streaming PUBG? Yo, you can't say that shit, Mr. Johnson. I heard what you said on stream last weekend. Like, you don't want to be Mr. Johnson talking about, like, you know, cum dumpster dick fingers. And then he comes to school next day and says, all right, class, I reviewed class. Everyone got question 12B wrong. You guys didn't know what endoplasmic reticulum is. I'm sorry, you're all failing. Redoing the class. I talk about a code switch. Sorry, I forgot what I was doing again. Have I heard this song? I feel like this one's actually new. Oh, this is... Yep, it's the same one. Come on. Fuck you. I said fuck you. I meant it. But I mean, a lot of stars. I mean, relatively small. I mean, I'm like, I have 1 to 2 people watching me on average per time. Even if there's multiple people who would show up consistently, they don't show up every stream. So it's I mean, talk about small. But no, I know some what I would still consider small streamers, even if they get like 100 people or so. Depends. There's always small streamers. I've heard the name Jinxie. I don't know anything about it, but I've heard that name before. If that means anything. You have a lot of people you hear on hearsay, and that doesn't mean anything, but, you know. So can you guys fucking clean up after yourselves, for fuck's sake? Didn't your moms raise you to be, like, clean motherfuckers? Fuck you. Nice. Good shit. Where are they coming from? Fuck you. Ah, never mind. You fucked me. Before you blew the hell up, you just became a big 20k streamer. I mean, it might happen. All it takes is one thing that goes viral, one video, one clip, one something. I don't know. Although, I mean, I guess streaming might be a little different for YouTube and shit. You want consistent, sustained growth. You don't want explosive growth. Because then oftentimes people watch for a single video, and that one video brings the rest of your channel down. It depends. Then you're just ruined. Because, you know, you need people to stick around. I have no idea how Twitch's algorithm works. It's funny that I stream to Twitch. I stream to Twitch and YouTube, but I have no idea how Twitch actually works in terms of its algorithm. I like being associated with that side of Nintendo. I mean, I love Nintendo games. I've not played... I mean, I've played other games. I don't know what other... I mean, I don't play a lot of multiplayer games, but I played Half-Life. I played Doom. I'm open to play any game. I played Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, which is a just strange... I mean, I feel like when you say Nintendo PC games, you just mean indie games, which is fair enough. But I love Nintendo games. Call me a Nintendo adult. I'm like a Disney adult. But... better? I would say better. Maybe less cringy. But I also I stream VR stuff. I also actually, I'm a special interest streamer. I play like FNAF and shit. Not because I need to, but because I like it. But Nintendo is one of my favorite companies, so of course I'm going to play Nintendo games. I'm going to play a lot of the games they come out with. Not all of them, but all of the major ones. Of course I'm going to play it. I like Nintendo, but I also really like Valve. I like indie games. There's other games that are not Nintendo typical that I would still like to play. I want to play Resident Evil. I have all of the Resident Evil games. I'm streaming one and I gave up one year. I got to come back to that. Same with Silent Hill, where I really want to play Silent Hill. Final Fantasy is its own beast. I don't know how that tracks, but what other games had I? Let me look at my games I have streamed in Steam right now, because I'm curious. Not just games to stream, but games I have streamed. Obviously, a lot of indie shit. Yume Nikki, Yearwalk, World of Horror, Viewfinder, Viscera Cleanup Detail, Pools, Platform 8, Outcore, Ori and the Blind Forest, Lorelei, Kanito Pet, Half-Life, Half-Life Blue Shift, Half-Life 2, Hades 2, Getting Over It, FNAF, Final Fantasy 7. There's others, but I can't think of any other ones. My games to stream is a lot longer, though. Again, you have to be particular because there's a lot of fucking games. I want to restream... Well, I want to stream Portal 2. I played Portal 2, but I haven't played it in such a long time. At some point, I'm going to stream Portal 2 and revisit a game that I've only really beaten once. And yeah, I mean, gamers who do like big FPS AAA shit do well. Well, relatively. There's also a lot of competitiveness in the market, and that makes a big difference. Fuck, I got Starfield when it came out, and I played it. I didn't fall in love with it, but, you know, I like that. I still like Half-Life. Or, Fallout games. I have Oblivion. I should play it more. I was going to play it during weekends and stuff, but... bought it with the expectation that I wanted to play it, and I haven't done more of it because I was playing other games. Problem is, games come out. Like, I'm playing Deltarune right now. Switch shit has just come out. And then we got The Secret of the Mimic, the FNAF VR game, going to come out tomorrow, which I'll probably play tomorrow. I got to make sure I'm ready for VR. I should probably test that tonight. I've never been a big Xbox guy. Because they don't really have that many IPs. I guess, like, I want to get into Halo. I have a Halo 1 for the original Xbox, which I could stream. As I have a Halo... as I own Halo 1 and an original Xbox. I was lucky, by the way, that my Xbox... I got the Xbox from someone gave it to me. It didn't have any cords whatsoever. Or controllers. So I had to get all of that separate. Opening it up the system for the first time, it already had a disc in it, and that disc was Halo. So, nice. I mean, what a good choice. And there's other games, too. Like, as a kid, I liked God of War. I would like to play the new God of War games. There's a lot of Sony games that I haven't played that I wouldn't mind playing. Ratchet & Clank is a big one where it's like I've minor experience with it, but it's a series I still quite like, and I'd want to play through the series if I get a chance. Are they on Steam? I don't even know if the Ratchet & Clank games are on Steam or if it's like only like a PlayStation, you know, NSO, whatever the fuck they do, the Game Pass thing. When growing up, it was always Nintendo hand-me-down stuff. Oh, I just got Nintendo games. I like Nintendo, and I got Nintendo stuff. Which I'm fine with because I think they make good games. Anything else you want to say about Nintendo? They still do generally make very good games. Because I don't know if Ratchet & Clank's on Steam. I'd have to look. The new Ratchet & Clank is on Steam, which I heard is fine, but I don't know anything about that. What other games do I even have? I have Alan Wake. I have got the Alan Wake games, which I would like to play. Got Alice Madness Returns. I haven't streamed FTL, have I? I should. I mean, there's other games, too, that I'm just not always interested in. Like I had, when I was doing the demo for Fatal Fury. Which I liked. I liked a lot, actually. The new Fatal Fury. Because I like Terry. I like Fatal Fury. I like Athena. I like a lot of this SNK stuff. I mean, the bigger niche, I would say, aside from Nintendo, was just old games. I like retro games. Personally. Which a lot of that is Nintendo games. But in general, a lot of older stuff. Old consoles. I got a Sega Saturn. You want to play a Sega Saturn game? I got a Sega Saturn. I got a Dreamcast. I got a Sega Master System. I can stream a Master System. I always intended to stream more old games with my actual consoles, because I actually do have consoles of all these old systems, but not enough games for it really though. Oh, hey buddy, you want to like, it's called it's squatting. It's like squid frotting. I'm sorry, that's the second day I brought this up. I shouldn't bring it up again, ever again. Fuck you. Oh fuck, that's my bad. Says them in Blizzard until Xbox bought them. I mean, I'm not a Blizzard fan. I like Warcraft. I'm not a Blizzard fan anymore, especially after all the shit that happened at Blizzard, when there's scumbags who like make their employees kill themselves and steal their employees' breast milk and shit. Real shit that happened, by the way. And Xbox bought them. Microsoft bought them after that fact, by the way. Just want to clarify that. That didn't happen with Xbox's reign. That's why I was almost not minding that Xbox bought them. It was like, I don't know, maybe with new ownership they won't be as fucking shit. They were already going downhill even before Microsoft bought them. So I wouldn't like. I don't care. And they've still made the point of like, Microsoft owns, you know, Bethesda now, but Bethesda still runs basically independently. And they still put their games on PC. Like Oblivion came to Steam day one. So they're not holding back on some stuff. Which is great, because Microsoft knows they want the games to sell so they can fucking make money. So I actually don't mind too much. I mind it more of in a philosophical way, but I don't want a monopoly if there's one company owns every game system ever. And every games company. It's funny with how many, Xbox Showcase was kind of shit for how many companies they own. It's like, really, man, you own like 50 companies and your showcase was fucking ass. What's up with that? You showed a lot of games. But maybe it's because they show a lot of games, not most of them I don't care about. There were a couple. Chet having Sony Studios too. I mean, yeah, but was it as bad? Blizzard was, Ubisoft had some bad shit too. Very bad shit, but I don't think it was as bad as Blizzard was the worst I had heard about any of this stuff. The Cosby Suite and shit like that. That was way worse than anything else, to the point where it's like, I don't know if I want to buy a lot of Blizzard stuff until all that shit is resolved. I'll just emulate fucking Warcraft. It's an old-ass game. I can do that. That's how I played it before. If the game is like 20 years old, there's a point where it's like, fuck it, I don't mind just playing it again. At some point, there's an age limit of not giving as much of a shit. Depending on the game as well. It does depend on the game. Doesn't mean I won't play it, but it means I won't mind not rebuying an old-ass game. Sometimes I'll still buy. I mean, buying a game is sometimes just easier. It's more convenient than having to like set up an emulator and shit. So if a game makes it, offers it, and it's relatively good pricing, it's always the better option. And that's what Gabe Newell always said. We're like, piracy is a service issue, right? Like, make the game convenient and make it a good price. People will buy it, even if it's an old game. Fuck you. Fuck you. I see you. You're dead. Just doing that very quickly so they can't fucking, like, get over here and climb over all of our shit. Hey, man. They're climbing over all of our shit now. Yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing? I can't see anything. Fuck you. Bombs? The companies are revolving doors, but they just have IPs. And I know that, like, they didn't... God. But yeah, on Blizzard, I'd been downhill for, like, a long time at that point. It's not like it was a new thing for Blizzard to be, like, shit. Nice run control. So we're not gonna win by TKO at this time because it's too long. They got a 44-second time. Actually, maybe. No, we can't. No, actually, no, it's double speed. Fuck it. Yeah, it is double speed. We can still do this. 21. Well, could we? Okay, I don't know. Maybe we can't. Because at 14 and then 8 normal seconds. No, we can't do that. We're just going to have the timeout. We're still going to win, but it's going to be due to timeout more than anything else. As long as we hold it, we're good. Babe, Bethesda had problems. Ubisoft. A lot of these companies had problems. Which sucks. Again, all companies are companies, and they all charge you money, but that's why I always say, like, at least Nintendo treats their employees really well. Nintendo is a Japanese company, and their developers in Japan are, like, treated very nicely. A lot of companies in Japan have a good retention rate, so that's not a good ratio, but they pay their employees fairly. They give them actual time. They're not crunching them like a lot of companies in Japan do with really shitty crunch culture. Not every company's like that in Japan. It just depends. And there's other companies too that do employees. Like, for example, I would love to work for Rare. Rare is a UK company. Obviously, they work on Sea of Thieves now. They don't really work on other shit. But I happen to like Sea of Thieves. I actually own the game. I should stream Sea of Thieves at some point. I'd love to stream Sea of Thieves at some point, even if it's just me being like a wandering pirate. Captain Fun. But they actually seem like a very fun place to work. And Toby Fox, you should have hired me, man. I know I didn't put in an application or reach out or have any work to showcase, but you should have hired me for Deltarune, you know? Whatever he does once he finishes Deltarune, I'll work on it with you, man. I think on our Xbox. Well, we'll see. Better is one thing, but at least as of right now, Microsoft. I like what you're calling it Xbox. It's Microsoft. Microsoft is giving these studios they buy enough leeway to make their own shit. They're not hand-holding. They're not like restructuring the, you know. They're mostly just, in most cases, not every developer. I'm sure there's different depending on which developer. Yeah, but they give it to studios autonomy. I think that's a good thing. They have oversight over some of the stuff of like, don't be a fucking asshole. We're gonna, fuck off. But for development purposes, make the games you want to make and give them to us to sell, and make them good. I'm sure they have some say, a little bit. It's not like they don't have any say over what the fuck happens, but it just depends. Fuck you. Fuck you. Get fucked. Can you fuck off, man? Oh god, that was bad. That was my own fuckness. Where's it coming from? We lost control. It makes me lose control. Still lost control, I guess we have. Fuck you. See you. Yo, fuck. Damn, dude. Splat daddy. Don't splat me. Never call anybody daddy. Such a fucking awful term. Call them anything but daddy. God, I sound like Johnny Cash when he's a boy named Sue. Listen, I don't want to go into your like not Orpheus. What am I thinking about? What the fuck? The motherfucker. Quite literally. He killed his father. He married his mother. What's his name? Greek myth. What's God? What the fuck is his name? Antigone is his daughter. And there's a play called Antigone. What is her dad's name? Oedipus. Sorry, Jesus, I couldn't fucking remember his name. We don't need an Oedipus. All right, don't call your significant other daddy in any capacity. That's just weird to me. I don't get it. I don't get the sex. There's no sex. There shouldn't be sexual undertones to that statement. Babification. Very strange. The infantilization of the West. That's stupid. That concept is so funny to me. What a dumb thing that concept people brought up. Oh, whatever. Alright, motherfuckers. We lost control. What made me lose control, man? Fuck you. Nice. Hey, well, yo! Ah, shit, I didn't transform quickly enough. Waste? I mean, not quite a waste. I didn't really use it, so it's fine. Come on, give me ultimate squid form. Well, that was quick. Were we winning? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Did we win? I guess so. Not that I wasn't paying attention to the goal, but I mean, as long as you're going towards the goal, you don't have to look at how close you are to winning. You just have to look at if you're still making progress. That's the real ticket. All right, I'm now winning more than I'm losing, but I still am not quite winning this whole thing. I think as long as you do more than you lose, you still get a little bit of a bonus, but it's not the big one that you're hoping for. Nice. It's always a tricky trying to measure. Because unlike a lot of games, you do have, obviously you have a range in this. You have a UI and you have a range, and it's not that, it depends. You have longer range weapons, but you kind of have to, like, get familiar with the fall off of your fucking shoot. Because it's like liquid. It's not that bad, and there's always a range, but it's kind of like, how far is your distance? How close are you? How far away are you? And I don't think about it that, abstractly. I'm sure people have the fucking millimeter measured down. Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is Good Boy? No, sirree, I don't like it. Look at this next generation of the ink looks so good, by the way, graphically. Like, this always looked amazing. That you don't even think about it, but this looks great. Look at this shit. Look at this pearlescent, inky goo that we feel from our bodies and pump into our weapons. Nice. Always gonna choose an Octoling. It's fucking flinks. Yeah, this game really does promote squid racism. I don't know how I feel about that. Or rather, squid versus octopus racial tensions. It's very strange that it would do that. But you know what? If that's what the game wants to do, it's what the game wants to do, and that's fair enough. With dynamicism. I've never seen Splatoon professionally. I feel like I could watch it and enjoy it, but I've never watched any esports really. Not even GDQ or stuff. Maybe a little bit, but mostly not really. I don't know why. I don't know if it just doesn't interest me or what, but it's like a level of maybe it's just I don't know. I don't care. It's not that I can't appreciate or respect. I think if I'm in the moment watching it, it's fine. Which is the same with real sports for me. It's like when I'm in the moment watching it, it's fine, but routinely watching it is not something I want to do. Would have fucking killed me? Kina, fuck, I couldn't read your name. Sorry, you were moving too quickly. Fuck you. Yo, fucker. Assholes. And she's hunting you down, motherfucker. Kinoko machi. Kinoko mushroom tea? Or not? Yeah, no. Is that tea? Machi is tea. Kinoko machi. Something like that. I don't quite know now. Someone who knows more Japanese than I do can tell me what the fuck what that actually said. It was Machi, right? Was it? Yeah, it was Machi. Did they win? So did they actually win that quickly? Sorry, now I should be paying attention to the goal because evidently I fucked up. Yeah, holy shit, that was quick. Oh, come on, man. Fuck these guys. See, it's not bad enough that you have to lose, but they have to make you sit here and suffer in your loss while they dance. They dance on your fucking corpses, you know? Mid. I'm almost up to the next level. How much do I need for the next level? Well, actually, okay, first things first. Let me go to, general store. Yo, what's up, lady? Give me money. Give me money, give me more money. Actually, yeah, I haven't been to the stores. What do they got? Not weapons. Any new hats? No. Sorry. It's like TF2, man. I'm collecting mad hats. Hey, give me edge clothes. What about shoes? Yeah, I'll buy it. I don't own it, so yeah, I'll buy it. I don't love those, but I'll buy it. Is there anything here I want? A neon sign's cool. Kind of expensive. Kind of fucking expensive. Kind of expensive. They're all expensive. That's kind of fucked up, dude. There's a dead body in there. Oops. So I was looking, man. Jesus. It's been a while since I've touched the Splatoon essence. The Splat essence. You know, this has nothing to do with the new weapons and stuff, but I mean, there's still an update in terms of just the game itself. I actually want to go and do the DLC, because there's one thing I never did, and I want to just do one more run of it. Again, I still say, as much as I like Splatoon, I still think I prefer the multiplayer, or the single player the most. Multiplayer I can get bored of pretty quickly, so that's why I always rotate between modes, to keep up the variety. There was one more thing here I hadn't done. Hey, freak. I'm gonna buy that, by the way, but... I haven't even gotten every chip in this yet. That's right. I believe in this one, you gotta, like, disable all of your shit. So it's ultimate hard mode. It's like, normally you can buy upgrades to help you, but this time you got nothing. This is the roguelike mode, by the way. They actually added in a roguelike mode. It's pretty good. It's actually not bad. Okay, what is this palette good at? It's good at, like, orange and blue? Was that orange? Or is that red? I'm going to go for orange, I guess. The trick here is to go for a specific run. A build, basically. It's like a roguelike. It's really good. It's genuinely great. But I tore through it pretty quickly, and it's very different than, like, a single player with fixed, well-designed levels. And I kind of like that a little bit more, but, you know. Alright, this is ball level. Yeah, that's right, it's ball level. Ball level's easy. Just get the ball in the hole. No, don't suck the ball. Or I didn't want you to suck the ball, okay? It's not what I wanted. Sometimes they suck the ball without your consent, and it's like, you know, I didn't ask for that, okay? God, no upgrades. This sucks. Fuck off, motherfuckers. What are you doing? Get out of here. You fucking snub-nosed idiot. Goddamn fish. Goddamn fish fucking up my life. You know they did a study to say that fish feel like intense pain when they have a hook on them, even if you take off the hook? I mean, no shit, but also it's like a level of, oh, yeah, that's kind of bad. Maybe we shouldn't be doing this to these creatures. We're making them feel horrific pain, but I don't think it's going to stop years of fishing culture, but I mean, a lot of people were putting ideas of like, oh yeah, fish can't feel. They can't remember either. It's like, that's obviously not true. Guess I'm going for lucky. Whatever the fuck that means. I mean, I like fish, and I love fish. Well, okay, I'm talking specifically about fishing. Fishing with hooks. If you're just raising fish to kill them, that's like raising other animals to eat at a farm. Depending, you know. Is another ball one? No, actually, it's not another ball one, but come on. Do this one quick. Do it for me, Johnny. Nice. Thank you. Thank you so much. And fish, I promise, fish is great for you. Fish is great for you. Fish is really good for you. Out of all, like, of the fucking, the meatus, fish is pretty damn good. Pretty good option, you know? I could have used that to break the ball immediately, couldn't I? But the meatus completus, the center of that Triforce is fish. Also, I really like fish, and I love seafood. It's so fucking delicious. It probably was red and not orange, wasn't it? But oh, that's range, which I'm getting. Fuck, give me better firing speed. If I probably shouldn't be going for red, but I didn't have any red. Again, when you have no upgrades, you fucking pick what you can choose. And this is going to get a lot harder. Let's see if I can't just do it first try. Nice. Oh, you motherfuckers. You motherfucker. Beautiful. Come on, just a little bit further. Yo, big ass fucker. Oh, I'm out of fucking ink. Oh, just a little bit more, just a little bit more, just a little bit more. A little bit more, a little bit more. God! Just a little bit more, that's all I needed. Beautiful! Oh yeah! Imagine if this never became Splatoon. It was always going to be a Mario game with the rabbits that they tried before. What a world this would have been. You want me to give me that? Yeah, give me that. Give me ink damage. Ink away, motherfucker. Honestly, red is a good chip to have. Just damage and rate and firing rate is pretty good. Well, they did tests of this game in beta with just Mario, and even before then, they did tests with just rabbit creatures, and not ink. I mean, this game was the gameplay of this game was initially designed before any of the other parts of it. as a heads up. Got a disc piece, that's nice. Disc piece-based ones are actually quite fun. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I gotta ink around. But yeah, they had gameplay and was like, oh, what do we do with this? What is the theming of this? And they were like, some fucking genius. They should have paid him overtime. It's like, Squid! Some brilliant man at Nintendo, some brilliant man or woman or person at Nintendo was like, fuck, this is the best idea. You know, had the brain blast of a century, was like, dude, it's squids. It's the fucking most obvious thing in the world. And they shoot ink. But, you know, the gameplay was just made. Don't kill me. Damn. Wow, really? At floor 6? Oh, that's so sad. I could have done so much better there. They have ladies at Nintendo. They do have other people. I don't know their demographic breakdown, but they have some notable ladies at Nintendo who did stuff. And various different roles. Some games are very specific. A lot of the, you know, important to call them out. Everyone gives credit to Sakurai for Smash Brothers, of course. People don't know that Sakurai, you know, works for Sora Limited, which is a company he made. It's not just a company he made. It's him and his wife. His wife is a UI designer. If you've ever seen Smash Brothers, you look at their UI and it's like, oh my god, this is fantastic. Such a specific and visually stunning look, and all the Smash games have it. And other games that they've worked on too, like Kid Icarus Ultimate, or Uprising. That comes from a brilliant UI designer, which is Sakurai's wife. They have some notable people. Or you always go to certain musicians for certain games, you know, whatever. The odds of it being lady is still quite in there. It's not an impossibility, so I'm not gonna discredit it. Again, I don't know if we know. Or the people who, like the person who came up with the idea of the Yarn Yoshi, she actually made a literal real Yarn Yoshi when it was coming out for Yoshi's Crafted World, not Crafted World, the one before then, Woolly World. Woolly World is great, by the way. Utterly good Yoshi game. So I have the stupidest song in my head. It's called Shuffleosophy. It's the Caramella Dancing people, Caramella Girls. They did a song not too long, like a couple years ago, called Shuffleosophy, which has some banger parts and then some parts where it's like, I don't give a shit about this, but you know. Flash damage. Again, I got rid of all of my upgrades, which means that I can't nearly get as good of a run as you would like to, and you can't narrow down the stuff you're getting as much as you'd like to. But you do the best you can. Nice. Jump off the edge? Why don't you? Come on. Revive really fucking quick right now, please. Thanks. No. Oh, really? Fucking 3 seconds to go? We're good. God, when you don't have upgrades and you don't have, like, multiple shields and shit, you're so fucking fragile. One death, that's all it takes. You know, actually, that would be very helpful to have them move very slowly. Not gonna lie. Shuffleosophy. Ooh! Hell yeah, dude, all the bonuses. And Pro's right. This isn't in the bag. Is this like max knockback and shit? What do these chips do? I don't remember now. Yeah, it seems to be like a really good knockback, which is honestly pretty damn good. Like that's underestimate how useful knockback is in this game. Or in this mode, rather. Again, I am looking forward to more single-player Splatoon if I get the chance. Run speed, not bad. At this point, I'm just getting whatever I want because I'm not going to get like maxed out chips on anything because it's going to be random. I'll try my best, but... Hop off. Yo, hop off my squick, dude. My squawk. Oh, man, I'm sorry. I didn't know you took it so seriously, man. Oh, these motherfuckers. These hopping motherfucking assholes. Alright, 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 alright. J philosophy. Thank you. Come on, go for it. Yeah, what are you doing, motherfucker? There we go. Just boost this along. This level's not too bad, ain't it? Yeah, this level's fun, actually. You can route them pretty easily. Get in there, get in there. Get it in there. Got it in there. I'm a man. Or rather, I'm a squid. Or rather, I'm an octoling, aren't I? I'm gonna get sticky ink. Sticky icky. The sticky icky is good for me. Yeah, this mode is fun. Underrated for a DLC. Not everyone liked it. But not everyone likes roguelikes, so it's fair enough. I see the appeal of having just really solid, well-designed levels instead. Those are also appealing. You didn't die, motherfucker? To be fair, the slowdown is also very good for this level, too. Nice. Gamer that shit. Where is this motherfucker? Where are you hiding, man? Where are you hiding? Easy. Easy! I never go over support stuff that often, so it's nice to actually do that this time. Mobile special charge. Ah. You know, that's not bad. I kind of want just some passive shit too. I guess you could call it DPS at some level. Shot philosophy. I'm still thinking about Deltarune, by the way. I want to try that boss fight again. The boss fight was fun. It was hard. I was excited that there's this cool, awesome, very hard boss fight. I want to keep doing it if I can. Nice. Just one zone. Oh, you're gonna go the other way now. You're gonna fuck off now, I see. Where the fuck are you guys come from? That's not good. Out of there. I know I lost control, I'm aware. I'm dead! Oh god. Jesus. It's so... I forgot how, like, how fucking hard it was initially. Damn. At some point, I'll beat that mode, whether it's on stream or off. I want to do it. I want to finally beat this goddamn order. This is not a long 3-hour stream this time. It's actually a little bit shorter than usual. 2 hours, a little bit under, I guess, once I cut down the intro. But Splatoon got some updates. I want to check it out again. This is not me diving back into Splatoon for a weekly thing, but it's nice to check it out once in a while. It looks nice, it runs nice, it's glad that it's still getting content. And if new stuff happens, I might dip in and out, you know, whenever I feel like it. It's a good game. It's a great game. I mean, I put 100 plus hours into it, which is more than I would expect. It's good. You know I can see my kitchen, right? Nobody there. Do you like scaring people in their fucking chat rooms, dude? Why is the light on? Because I left the light on? What do you mean, why is the... Because I left the light on. The kitchen's like 2 feet long. I don't have to turn the light off, motherfucker. Anyways, it was fun. Because if it's not fun, why bother? I almost said if it's not fun, have a good night. if it's not fun, why bother? Have a good night, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow, probably, with Secret of the Mimic. FNAF game, everybody. Special interest shit, because I love FNAF. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.